Have you ever felt trapped by the idea that you need a fortune to make a fortune? That real financial opportunities are only for the elite, the already wealthy, or those with insider knowledge? What if I told you I took a mere 100 pounds and turned it into 5,000 pounds? Not through traditional means, but with a strategy so unconventional, so disruptive, that it's actively discouraged by mainstream financial institutions? This isn't a get-rich-quick scheme, but a detailed blueprint of my journey. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why this less common path might just be the one you've been searching for. Stay with me, because your perception of wealth creation is about to be challenged. We all face it, don't we? The crushing frustration of seeing our money barely grow in traditional savings accounts. The feeling that the financial system is rigged against the average person. You pour your hard-earned cash into what you're told are safe investments, only to watch inflation erode your purchasing power year after year. It feels like you need massive capital just to get started, right? And any truly profitable strategy is instantly labeled as too risky, or worse, exclusively for those born into wealth. But what if that narrative is designed to keep you from exploring powerful alternatives? What if the real risk isn't in unconventional strategies, but in clinging to outdated methods that offer no genuine pathway to financial improvement? Ask yourself, are you truly happy with your current financial trajectory? Or are you ready to explore why some methods are sidelined and what opportunities that creates? In this video, I'm pulling back the curtain on this controversial, often misunderstood approach. We're not just going to talk about turning 100 pounds into 5,000. We're going to dissect the real risks and hidden dangers, why established institutions prefer you don't know about it, and the exact step-by-step journey I took. More importantly, I'll share how to protect your profits once you achieve them, and my evolving investment philosophy for sustainable growth. This isn't just about making money, it's about understanding a different financial landscape. Ready to uncover what lies beyond the conventional? So, what exactly is this unconventional financial approach that has institutions wary? It's a specific, highly dynamic strategy operating within decentralized financial ecosystems, far removed from the slow-moving, heavily regulated world of traditional banking. Imagine a financial system built on code, not on intermediaries, where transactions are peer-to-peer, incredibly fast, and can involve significant leverage. This method is considered disruptive because it bypasses traditional gatekeepers, allowing for unprecedented capital efficiency. It enables rapid multiplication of capital, in my case, a 50x gain on initial capital, by leveraging niche opportunities often overlooked or inaccessible in mainstream finance. It's not a secret in the sense of being hidden, but rather, it's deliberately not publicized by those who benefit from the existing order. But why would they want to keep you in the dark? The answer might surprise you. My journey began not with a substantial inheritance or a fat bonus, but with a humble 100 pounds. Let that sink in. A mere 100 pounds. Most people would laugh at the idea of building significant wealth from such a small amount, dismissing it as pocket change. They'd say it's not enough to invest meaningfully, not enough to make a difference. But I believed otherwise. I had a conviction that true financial progress wasn't about the size of your starting capital, but about the sharpness of your strategy and the unwavering belief in its potential. This wasn't about luck, it was about precision. And the first step was simply deciding to begin, to commit 100 pounds to an unconventional path, a path few dared to tread. The question then became, how do you even begin to leverage something so small into something so significant? The core controversial strategy involved identifying underserved, high-growth niches within these decentralized financial landscapes. Think of it like finding undervalued properties in a booming digital city that no one else has noticed yet. It wasn't about buying mainstream assets everyone was talking about. Instead, it was about deep research, understanding emerging trends, and then applying principles of rapid capital deployment. This often meant participating in early-stage initiatives or leveraging specific protocols that offered outsized returns due to their nascent stage or unique mechanics. The controversial part isn't its legality, it operates within established digital frameworks, but its capacity to decentralize power and create wealth outside the control of established financial empires. It's precisely this disruptive nature that led to my money multiplying 50-fold. But every powerful tool has its sharp edges, and understanding those edges is crucial. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room, the real risks and hidden dangers. This method isn't for the faint of heart, and it's certainly not without its pitfalls. We're talking about extreme market volatility. Prices can swing wildly in minutes. There's a distinct lack of traditional consumer protections. If something goes wrong, there's no central bank or government body to bail you out. And yes, the space is rife with potential scams, bad actors, and projects that simply fail. So why do institutions effectively ban or discourage it? It's not because it's inherently illegal, but because it fundamentally challenges their business model. They profit from control, from intermediation, from fees on every transaction. A decentralized system, by its very nature, reduces their power and their profit margins. It's about maintaining their grip on financial structures, not necessarily protecting you. Understanding these risks isn't about fear, it's about preparation. And believe me, preparing for these challenges was essential on the path to my first major breakthrough. My initial leap from 100 to 1,000 pounds was by far the most challenging. It wasn't a straight line. There were moments of intense market volatility, stomach-churning dips that tested my conviction, and countless opportunities to second-guess myself. This stage demanded an iron will and emotional discipline unlike anything I'd experienced in traditional investing. I learned the critical importance of a predefined exit strategy, knowing exactly when to take profits and, more importantly, when to cut losses. It's easy to get greedy, to hold on hoping for more, but that's often when you lose it all. This phase wasn't just about making money, it was about forging a resilient mindset. And once I reached that 1,000 pound mark, the real game began. The scaling game, where patience transformed into accelerated growth. Once I hit 1,000 pound, the shift from experimental exploration to strategic scaling became paramount. This wasn't about finding new banned methods every week, but about systematically reinvesting profits and leveraging the compounding potential of the initial success. Imagine a snowball rolling downhill. The bigger it gets, the faster it grows. With a larger capital base, I could diversify into slightly less volatile yet still high-growth opportunities within the same decentralized ecosystems. It involved a deeper understanding of market cycles and a more disciplined approach to risk management. This phase was about refining the approach, optimizing my entries and exits, and allowing the method's inherent compounding power to do the heavy lifting, turning 1,000 pounds into 5,000 pounds with a speed that would shock most traditional investors. But to replicate this, it takes more than just a method. It takes a specific kind of person. Is this for you? Can you truly succeed where others might fail? The reality is, this demanding path requires more than just capital. It demands an exceptional mindset and unwavering discipline. We're talking about a high tolerance for risk, an insatiable curiosity for learning, and a profound ability to manage your emotions. Most people fail not because the method doesn't work, but because they succumb to fear during dips or greed during peaks. They chase headlines, they listen to noisy chatter, and they lack the self-discipline to stick to their strategy. Success in this space is less about intelligence and more about emotional fortitude, the ability to make rational decisions when everyone else is panicking, and the commitment to continuous learning in a rapidly evolving landscape. Are you willing to cultivate that kind of resilience? Because without it, even the most powerful strategies can fall apart. Achieving significant gains is one thing, protecting them is another entirely. My strategy to lock in profits and avoid losing it all was ruthless but necessary. It revolved around two core principles: setting clear profit targets and actively de-risking positions. Once an asset hit my predefined target, I didn't hesitate. A significant portion of the gains, sometimes even the entire initial capital plus a portion of the profit, was moved out of the volatile decentralized ecosystem.
This meant converting it into more stable assets, like established cryptocurrencies, or even back into fiat currency, sterling in my case, to secure the gains. It's the financial equivalent of taking chips off the table when you're ahead. This step is crucial. Far too many people ride their gains all the way back down, thinking the upward trend will last forever. Protecting your profits is not about being pessimistic, it's about being pragmatic and strategic. Reaching 5,000 pounds was a significant milestone, but it was just the beginning of a larger journey. My long-term vision extends far beyond this initial success, focusing on the continued exploration of decentralized finance. It's not just about making more money, it's about understanding and contributing to ethical applications of these groundbreaking technologies. My future investment philosophy is centered on diversification within the decentralized space, allocating a portion of gains into long-term, foundational projects, and continuously learning. The landscape evolves at light speed, and staying ahead means being a perpetual student. This is about building sustainable wealth, not chasing short-term pumps, and leveraging these unconventional methods responsibly to build a financial future that truly empowers. Let's be absolutely clear about one thing. When I say this method is banned by institutions, it typically means it operates outside their traditional control, or it disrupts their established business model. It does not mean it's illegal. Operating within legal frameworks is paramount. My journey strictly adhered to all applicable regulations, ensuring tax compliance and legal clarity. The banned label is often a tactic to create fear, to deter you from exploring opportunities that don't fit into their pre-approved, often less lucrative boxes. It's vital to distinguish between what's unregulated and what's unlawful. Always do your own thorough due diligence, understand the regulatory landscape in your region, and act with integrity and transparency. The power of decentralized finance lies in its potential for innovation, but with great power comes great responsibility. The financial world is evolving at an unprecedented pace, and clinging to old paradigms means getting left behind. My journey from 100 to 5,000 pounds isn't about a magic trick. It's a testament to the power of adaptation, the courage to explore unconventional paths, and the relentless pursuit of knowledge. Financial freedom isn't a destination for the privileged few. It's a journey built on calculated, courageous steps backed by conviction.
Don't let fear or societal norms dictate your financial potential. The opportunities are out there for those willing to learn, adapt, and act. If this video has sparked even a flicker of curiosity, if you're tired of the old financial rules and ready to explore new possibilities, then you know what to do. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more insights into unconventional financial strategies, and tell me in the comments below, what's your biggest reservation about exploring less common investment methods, or what's one financial rule you're ready to challenge?
Your thoughts genuinely matter. Remember, the greatest investment you can ever make is in yourself. Educate yourself, question the status quo, and never stop exploring. Financial freedom isn't a dream. It's a disciplined pursuit that begins with a single, courageous step. Whether it's starting with £100 or simply changing your financial mindset, the journey begins now. Don't wait for permission to transform your financial future. The only thing standing between you and unlocking new possibilities is the decision to start. Take that step, embrace the learning, and build the financial reality you deserve. Your future self will thank you for it.